Hi, my name is Shripad Raj. I am the founder of Brandit Hyderabad. Every brand strives to increase their visibility and brand awareness. And this is where the company like us, Brandit, comes into the picture. We are into the production of signages, external signages and internal signages, and LED video walls. When it comes to the external one, we make building facade signage, ACP pylon signages, wayfinders, and when it comes to the internal one, we do the internal branding, reception signages, so on and so forth. We are also into stretch ceiling. This adds aesthetics for the interiors as such. So come, let me show you a few of the projects which we have executed and what our customers have got to say about us.
I am Vishal Patel, Director Sales and Marketing, Om Shri Builders and Developers. We have so far completed 7 projects, and there are about 8 projects which are under construction and on the verge of finishing. So we being in real estate, the major challenge always was the final stages when we have to go ahead and put signages, and then that is when we need coordination with the creative team. We are speaking to different vendors with regards to signages, right from the project logo to the entries, exits, to the directions, to the instructions. So what we used to feel in our 7 completed projects was we were always required to do the ground level supervision, wherein we were required to deal with 5 to 6 different agencies. But then I always wondered that I'm sure there has to be a business or there has to be an agency who can take end-to-end this thing, wherein right from what type of design they should implement, what are the instructions they should keep, what type of material they should use, till the installation. There has to be someone in the city, in a city big like Hyderabad, who can do all of this. And that's when I came across this company called Brandit, taking care of end-to-end solutions, right from designing to execution and implementation. Yeah, we had a wonderful experience with Brandit, and I think in the past 6 months I've already given them 4 projects. So now we share such a rapport with this gentleman called Mr. Shripad. He's been a very kind person, and I believe that somewhere we have connected and we could strike chords with him. So now when I say that Mr. Shripad, this is the project, he is able to give me the solutions, and he tells me that, sir, we should place this over here, this is the material, this thing, and at the end I only need to talk onto the overall package. So it's a turnkey solution which was much needed, and with the growing projects in the city, I'm sure most of the builders face this, and yeah, I would definitely suggest any builder who is facing similar challenges like me, with closed eyes they can go ahead and proceed with Shripad. He is the person to go to.
Hi, I'm Chandrasekhar Gaura, representing Gaura Ventures Private Limited. Whenever we do buildings of commercial or residential, Mr. Shripad is the point of contact for us from Brandit, and Brandit develops all kind of signages for us. They are from initiation to product delivery. Anything you take, they are good at quality, timelines and schedules. They have done all our projects of signages. including exteriors, interiors, parking signages, reception signages, lift signages, everything. Name anything, they are there for us. Anytime they are there for us. I would strongly recommend Brandit and Mr. Shripad for any organization whenever you need a signages. Please contact them. Thank you.
Hi, this is Prakash Chari. I'm the Chief Operating Officer of Oliva Chain of Skin and Hair Clinics. We are a chain of dermatology and trichology clinics having 23 branches spread across 7 cities in India. Well, you all pretty well know, in today's scenario, customer acquisition plays a predominant role. For any establishment or a clinic or a store to get a good amount of walk-in, the first thing what has to be addressed upon is the visibility. We've been able to have our clinics in prime localities. If you look at the kind of dermatology and trichology services which has been offered, the client satisfaction has been more than 95%. Unless and until clients get to know where you are, it's not going to be easy for any organization, in spite of doing huge amount of marketing activities, to get the clients walking into your clinic. In order to get good amount of walk-ins and to catch pretty good eyeballs, it is very important that the outdoor signage has to be addressed upon in a proper manner. That was the point in time when we felt that we have to engage a good consultant who could give us an end-to-end solution in terms of addressing issues with regard to the outdoor signages. That was when we got in touch with Brandit, headed by Mr. Shripad Raj. By 2017, we were in touch with Brandit as an organization and had given them an opportunity to give us solutions in terms of having an end-to-end outdoor signage solutions. Brandit as an organization, I wouldn't call them as a mere vendor. So far we've been working with them since last 5 years now, and they are more like an extended arm for the organization. So in 2017, when we got in touch with Brandit, the core brief given to them was to have a complete revamp on our outdoor signage solutions. As I told you, Brandit was not just a mere vendor. They came up with a wonderful solution where they sat with our team, did multiple recce's, did quite a good amount of mock-ups, and came up with very, very good innovative ideas where we wanted to try this out at one of our clinics. Ever since the execution, maybe in just a couple of months' time, ever since we executed the entire new elements of our outdoor signages in one of our clinics in Bangalore, we could get to see a good amount of walk-ins coming up. The eyeballs were pretty good, and from there on, there was nothing to look back. We tried to ensure that other clinics of ours also had the same kind of branding element, and from there on, when we started our expansion plans in new cities like Pune and Kolkata, we had to go along with Brandit to adopt the same kind of the branding solutions altogether. So what is something which is special with Brandit as an organization as compared to others is something, which I would say there are 2-3 major points. So one is, you don't get to have a feeling that you're working with a consultant or a vendor. They're more like an extended arm of the organization where it is more convenient to get in touch with them at any point in time. The way they come up with ideas, the way they come up with execution strategies and everything is something which was exactly syncing to what the organization needs were. Mr. Shripad and his team were so good, and my team members, especially the marketing team members, had such a great comfort in terms of working with them, and the results have been phenomenal. Few of their innovations include the high-end LED letters, the wonderful backdrop to place the LED letters, the ultra-modern high-end LED screens, glow sign boards, and many others. The list goes on and on and on. I'm sure we are certainly going to work with Branded for our future projects too. And I would certainly recommend each one of you to try out Branded as an organization for your outdoor signage needs. And once you try them out, at least for once, I'm sure you are certainly not going to repent for having tried them out, and I'm sure you are certainly going to work with them for a longer period of time. I wish Mr. Sripad Raj and the entire team of Branded all the very best in their future endeavors, and I would certainly recommend them to any one of them. Thank you so much.